Morning routines are really popular. You see the CEOs 5, 4, and even 3 a.m. morning routines. It's really common to see things like meditation and working out on people's morning routines. However, what works for the CEO of some big company might not work for you. Morning routines are highly customizable and personal, and there are several different aspects of a morning routine, all of which you should consider incorporating into your very own morning routine. Incorporating a bit of organization, nutrition, motion, mindfulness, and intention into your morning routine is essential to building a good morning routine. Starting with organization. Organization is a very broad topic. It can include things like making your bed or planning your day. One thing that you should avoid doing in the morning that falls into the category of organization is actually doing household chores like sweeping the floor, unloading the dishwasher. I personally believe that unless you're someone like Marie Kondo and love tidying, waking up with chores on your morning routine is not a very good motivating factor for you to get up. I like that all of my household chores are done the night before, because the morning is supposed to be the start of a new day, and I don't want any residue from the past day, especially not any chores to deal with. Second thing is nutrition. After sleeping for 7 to 9 hours with no water, it is inevitable that your body is thirsty for water. Nourish your body as soon as you wake up with a tall glass of water. One tip is to reduce the friction of having to get a glass of water when you wake up. Personally, I am too lazy to put on pants, walk outside my room, walk downstairs, get on my cup, fill it with water, drink it, put it back, walk back upstairs, and continue my morning routine. So, I will fill up my water bottle the night before, set it on my nightstand, and as soon as I wake up, I will chug down around half a bottle of water. Also, keeping a bottle of water by my bed is convenient when I wake up in the middle of the night thirsty. As for the topic of breakfast, I don't believe that you have to eat breakfast to have a good day. I've experimented with fasting past breakfast, and I don't ever feel a difference in energy levels. However, if you do eat breakfast, make sure it's healthy. Eating sugar-filled foods first thing in the morning is a surefire way to experience an afternoon slump come the afternoon. Personally, if I don't fast through breakfast, I will eat an apple with peanut butter. Yes, it's delicious. Oatmeal or a bowl of cereal. Most times I will go with the former option. Third category is motion. Notice that I said motion, not work out for 4 hours and run 10 miles and swim 5 sets of 1,000 yards. No, I'm a believer in saving my main exercise times for the afternoon slump to make sure I'm making the most out of my morning, which is when I, 1, do the best work, and 2, have the most willpower. Instead, in the morning I will do some stretches to get my blood flowing, and if I feel like it, I will do some yoga. Fourth category is mindfulness. Meditation and gratitude are commonly mentioned in morning routines along with journaling. I personally don't think that there's anything wrong with this, but I personally don't like doing meditation early in the morning when my brain is still fogged up with melatonin. One good idea I have is going for a walk in the morning. However, while walking, you cannot be listening to anything. Just be in the moment and enjoy the morning. As for me, I will do a little journaling in the morning and occasionally meditate if I feel up to it. To be honest, meditation is not really my thing. Instead, if you're a Christian like me, mindfulness could involve connecting with God through prayer or Bible readings. Fifth category is intentions. I like setting targets in the morning about what I want to do in the day that will help me get closer to my goals. I've also heard of doing visualizations, affirmations, and establishing our most important task. These are all very good examples of intention settings. I, personally, set targets, do affirmations occasionally, but I actually don't establish my most important task. This is because with quarantine and a full 24 hours at home, I have far too much time to get things done, and I don't struggle with finishing the things on my to-do list. After talking about these 5 categories, I want to establish a few things that you should not do in the morning. First thing is, do not pick up any technology, especially while eating. I find that if I pick up my iPad first thing in the morning, the day tends to be rather worse and less productive than others. For this reason, I like to do a mini text detox in the mornings where I will not pick up any technology, with the exception of my Kindle, for the first 2 hours of the day. This helped me get my head on straight in the morning and sets me up for a productive day. Also, your devices, especially your phone, is probably very dirty and has lots of germs on it. Possibly it could even have the COVID-19 virus on it. Second thing is, do not check email or social media. This is starting reactive, starting your day by looking at everything you've missed since yesterday. That is not a good idea. Instead, start proactive. Third thing is, don't force yourself to make tons of decisions. I find that if I try to force myself to make decisions, like what to eat or what to wear, especially really soon after I wake up, my judgment is always clouded and my willpower less. It's best to not spend your morning trying to make decisions. Instead, decide what to wear, what to eat, and what to do in general in the morning the night before. Fourth thing is, do not hit snooze. First of all, sleeping in for another 10 minutes isn't going to make a big difference in how much you sleep. Second of all, starting your day with a loss is a bad way to go about a morning routine. Instead, jump out of bed and start the day with a win. Even if you're tired, the consistency is what's important. And if you get up at the same time regardless of when you sleep, eventually you will be more compelled to get in bed earlier because you will be tired. Last thing is, do not force yourself to wake up super early if you're not a morning person. People are all different and will naturally have different sleep patterns and circadian rhythms. Working and waking up late isn't necessarily being lazy. We all get the same 24 hours, and if we get stuff done in the earlier half or the later half of the day, it doesn't make any difference in the long run. For more information on this topic, check out the blog post I made, which I will link in the cards and in the description below. Morning routines are something that are really personal and should be tailored to you, your habits, your preferences, and your circumstances. Use these categories to pick habits and build a morning routine that suits you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to check out a blog for more of these videos, go and check out my blog, which is linked in the description below. If you want to see how I implement these tips and others from other videos in my blog into my daily life, go and check out my vlog channel at Cindy A. Young Vlogs, which is linked in the description below. If you want to learn more about me, then check out my personal website, which is also linked in the description below. Thank you guys again for watching. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay productive. Bye.